Oh, we have a full moon coming up this week. And let me just say this once and very clearly, or as clear as I can. This is not your normal full moon. On November 5th at 13 degrees Taurus, we meet the brightest, closest super full moon of the entire year. That's why in all my videos, I don't know when the full moon is because I've just been looking at it and it's so big. I thought it was today, tomorrow. It's Wednesday. Moon is not whispering right now. She's like bellowing. She is standing on sacred ground. She is looking you directly in the eye. And she's asking you a very serious question. Do you want a life that soothes your body? Or do you want a life that keeps you in survival? Cody wants to say hi. This full moon sits on the 13th degree of Taurus, the goddess degree. Goddess degree, the original frequency of creation, soil, body, and devotion. Oh, in the Sabian symbol for this degree, it's a goodie. It's a good one. That which once mattered doesn't. It's a man with a suitcase, a full suitcase, and he's on his way. Moving on to something better, taking with him what he needs, and that's it. The moon isn't asking you to release. It's making the release unavoidable. Full moons pull tides, and so do super full moons. If our bodies are mostly water, yeah? This one is pulling up our tides of grief, truth, desire, needs, pulling it all up. You may be feeling like some swollen emotions, swollen intuition, swollen power. Something ancient in your bones is trying to remember its way home. Guess what? Something about you is standing in the way. We are in Scorpio season, the season of decomposition, the season of truth, the season of reclamation. But the moon is in Taurus because that's how full moons work. Opposition. Taurus, the bull. Soft, slow, warm. Earth, body, rhythm, safety, food, touch, breath, belonging. So, we were talking about how Mars in Scorpio was definitely that purge right before. Everyone talks about how full moons are releases. I'm not saying this one is not. It's more than just a purge, though. It's more like tending to your garden. It's choosing comfort over chaos, not like the white supremacy type of comfort. It's be loyal to yourself first. If you've been clinging to several survival identities, which don't know about you, I think most of us have. I freaking have. The moon is saying you don't have to fight these ghosts forever. You ain't their dog. Like, no more. Like, we put so much in loyalty, but like, don't be loyal to pain. Don't be loyal to old roles, old stories, loyal to old dead stories. The moon says be loyal to the life you're living. So going back, we still kind of have that Mars at the 29th anaretic degree in Scorpio, but he has crossed over to Sagittarius and he is opposing Uranus. What you get? They go together. That Mars in Scorpio was really helping you transmute, move this energy. The anaretic purge says finish the karma, cut the cord, stop fighting battles that aren't freaking yours. Stop bleeding for people, okay? That wouldn't bleed for you. Stop performing for systems that drain you. We have to conserve and nourish and sustain ourselves. Stop proving your worth to rooms that were built to misunderstand you. Remember that Mars Neptune trine, okay? It's still lingering, it's separating, but it's still there. The final flush of like psychic poison. This is where trauma leaves the body through sweat, tears, sleep, shaking, silence, breath, rest. The one big thing about this moon is it is opposing Lilith. Wild and exiled feminine, the unapproved, the one that we didn't let in. Part of us that refuses to be palatable for anybody. This is the opposition between the nurturer and the untamed. The one who soothes and the one who refuses to shrink. And you need both. Be soft, okay? Be soft, be safe, but never small. Also, ruler of this full moon, okay? Venus, she's on her last leg in Libra before she goes into Scorpio. But she's also squaring Jupiter and Pluto. Okay, translation, your values are being reborn. Your relationships are being purified. Your comfort is becoming sacred. Your pleasure is becoming sovereign. If you've overgiven, if you've overmothered, if you've overproved, this full moon unhooks that choke chain. We just changed the clocks, which I hate that tradition. I don't know. What do we call that? Change the clocks just so a system built to control labor and power, give them a little bit of grid convenience or whatever. But I also think it's to muck up our circadian rhythms. Because guess what? It notices. Your body notices. Your hormones notice. Moon says, take your rhythm back. Don't do his, do ours. You're not here to run on external timing, because what the hell is time? You are here to run on your time, your connection to earth time, your body time, your cosmic time. A profit when you're dysregulated. You will thrive when you're sovereign in your nervous system. Don't let a regime steal your sleep, and especially not your rhythm. What should we do with this moon? We're not going to hustle. We're not going to manifest. We're not going to force. Forces can plow through. They can work through. They can get out of, they can, but they shouldn't. Or you don't have to. We should listen. We should soften. We should stay present. We should let go of what pulls us out of our body. That's for sure. We should say, I am loyal to the life I am living. I ain't gonna betray my higher self no more. Shit. Say, if it costs me my peace, first of all, way too expensive. Also, I don't frickin' want it. Everything I release feeds my future. This is a moon for slow grounding, warm food, belly breath, silliness, touch, somatic exercise, rebuilding trust with your body. Maybe a little orgasm. Choosing a life your nervous system can thrive in. You are not in survival anymore. And your identity may panic when peace arrives, because that's normal. We're going to breathe through it. We're going to soften through it. We're going to cry if we need to. We're going to shake if our body needs to shake. Sleep if we're exhausted. Touch dirt, touch water, reach for the sky. Listen to me. You are allowed to be safe. You are allowed to build slowly. You are allowed to rest and still rise. You are a future ancestor. Okay, and you want to be a future ancestor of ease. Everyone is just stressed the muck out. I need you to understand, we have the opportunity to live the life that my grandmother didn't even have time to dream of. Happy super full moon, babies. Let your body lead now. Earth is listening, and you're home. This is your home.